Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
Think, but I feel like Yuma just says yes to anything. He is just willing to play pretty much any hero in Dota, which...
Is this an aggressive play? Is this just a ward play? It's at least a ward play. Into the hook?
Oh.
Okay. RCY, hello, and goodbye. That's
just sit there and do this over and over again. Unfortunately, got to go realize that a small camp is blocked pretty soon, but this is exactly what he kind of wants to do here.
Being annoying, but over on the other side, okay.
That's it, but...
Creep wave. Oh, hold on. He got it. I thought Italiano Gangster was going to continue sort of walking over to the right. I think even Yuma thought that was going to be the case, but when he stops, he says, hey, you know, why the hell not? Let's try for it, and it gets him another kill. He is underneath the tower. This could get a little bit weird. Yuma's looking for him. Does he get the hook off? Yes, he does. Pulls him back in.
Oh, and he's behind him. Oh.
There's going to be the root, too. That's the worst possible place I think he could have been hooked into, and it's a 5th kill for SG. They might be looking for number 6 as well. There's the bushwhack as LTH rotates mid, and KXY, even the pros misjudge their angle sometimes. Not going to misjudge that one, though. He gets off the hook into the dismember. Yaren's still not dead yet. There we go. They will be able to finally take him down, but Italiano Gangster popped the ult. He's in, but so is Oscar. Look at the damage, just sort of surging his way forward. I think Yuma still dies here, but they're going to try and make this a more valuable trade-off. They need Bloody 9 first. Should be able to finish him off quickly, and now everybody can focus in on Italiano Gangster. But he is pretty fast here. He's just going to kind of... Oscar, he is going for that Yule Scepter ET. Much needed sort of shift in the itemization considering what you're going up against. But right now, the focus needs to be on the fight mid. Oscar's going to Timber Chain his way forward. Yaren, little too far forward. Just maybe 1 or 2 seconds too early. The rest of the lineup wasn't in position. There's going to be the Sharpshooter coming in to set it up. Oscar, they are going to try for the smoke play. Yuma's right in front of them, so this could be a solid pickup if they can find it. There's the onslaught to start. Does he have 6? He does, so the pulverize could be deployed, but look at these TPs coming in. Even if Yuma goes down, this is going to be a pretty solid response as the bushwhack connects onto 2. Prada just channels his ult in everyone's face. Oh.
Line with some other item timing, but look mid.
Okay.
Chain Frost.
Yuma does end up popping that flesh heap. That gives him a little bit of extra reduction, but it's not going to be enough. And the Chain Frost actually bounced onto Prada twice, so extra damage there. He's going to channel out the freezing field, but it's not enough to really do too much, but it does buy time for KXY to join the fight. They take down B9, but they need to be able to catch up to Stonebank. Can they do so? The meld hit isn't enough for the kill, and now they're stuck in the river. This is a massive opportunity. As you said, LTH gets taken down. KXY, this is not how you want to use your Aegis. He is trying to find some sort of kill, anyone at all, but he doesn't actually have the side blade bounce. And now, I mean, can they actually kill him a second time? There's going to be the onslaught. He's still stuck in the ice wall ET, so he's not going anywhere. An absolute coup for DogChamp. That's not...
Sentry, they don't know about the ward on the cliff, so 1 kill, but just a hood rat. I don't think that's satisfying enough here for DogChamp.
Yeah, that's not what you were hoping to put a 5-man smoke together for, but they find something, and I think now maybe they do suspect that there's a little bit of vision perhaps in that area. So they're going to clear that out. Italiano Gangster's going to try to push onto the tower, get some damage onto the tier 1. Forge Spirit's coming in. Yaren says, no, let's fight. Screw the tower, but that may not have been the best of ideas. He's going to get rooted, he's going to get taken down, and now the push is dead. Italiano Gangster might be dead as well, but no, they're actually going to push in. Look at that damage. Jesus. B9. It's the same combo. Chain Frost into Sinister Gaze, keeps him locked in, and now Yuma, I don't think he wanted to be in this fight, but he doesn't really have a choice. He has to try and go for Stonebank, but he's not going to win that engagement.
Has been all week. So early, though, that Yuma doesn't have his BKB, and smoke on smoke is breaking.
KXY blinks away in time. Yuma, though, Yuma's getting just beat down. Stonebank is pushing his way in. There's going to be Yuma dead. Prada, not really the target that they want. They're trying to ignore him, but I don't think they can catch anyone else, so they are going to give it a go. Tornado misses, though, but they do still get the pulverize. Yaren may sacrifice his life for this, but that gets Stonebank in. There's the Chain Frost to follow. It's bouncing between creeps a lot, though. But at the end of the day, they might still be able to do this. Stonebank, though, needs to stay alive. Can he survive it? Yes, he can. No, he can't. KXY goes back in. He will get the kill. But now he's kind of in the middle of all of this. He needs teammates to help him out. That was a nice bushwhack initially. It's just not going to be enough. KXY still falls.
BKBs, like, I think Yaren and KXY, or Yaren and RCY can die super quickly to the TA still, but...
Oh, whoa. That is a hell of a jump in there as they blow up B9 and, well,
Into the ward.
Stonebank's going to try and turn this around. They are in onto Yuma. It's a nice bit of early damage. Yuma is going to get taken out. Prada should be falling as well. And KXY, he's not really in a position to do much damage. He is trying to sort of attack walk his way out of this, but I think he should really just be focused on a full-on retreat at the moment, and that's exactly what he's going to do. But Yaren, did he just curved that. Okay. Gets himself onto the Timber Saw. The Yule Scepter has to be used defensively. KXY firing from the low ground, trying to get his teammate out of there. They will be successful as the fight resets, but it still resets into a 5v3 if you're looking at it. Get the Frost Shield down onto the tower. That is definitely helpful, but is it enough? Oh, that's awkward. He tries to go in for the Pulverize, but he actually, or not the Pulverize, rather, it's Stonebank who jumped in, but the hook pulls him away first. They do still get KXY, though, and now Yuma, well, he loses his first life. There's really no backup. Look at the supports. They're getting pushed away. Prada is going to be going down here, presumably, but they really need to kill Yuma a second time, and they do get him just before his TP finishes. While Prada, in terms of the win probability, it actually has swung back over to the DogChamp side as they push mid, and they get KXY, the single most valuable kill they could have found there. He's dead for 80 seconds without money for buyback, and Italiano Gangster just is continuing to push. Can he actually catch anyone, though? Not really. Oh, fuck. Pulls Yaren in, and I don't know about this, guys. It was a nice kill onto KXY, but maybe we pump the brakes a little bit here, yeah?
Yeah, nice kill, but it doesn't get onto the...
So used, and oh, hold on. They're gonna try and turn around. They did get the Hex down, but Yaren is able to respond with the Pulverize, but can Stonebank live? He does need to activate the Satanic. He's gonna be able to do so, and now he's just healing up. And I don't think SG Esports want to be here anymore, but they don't really have much of a choice. They have to try and fight their way through it, but it's not a fight that they're going to win. Oscar and Yuma both dead. KXY, though, yeah, trying for something. Wasn't able to find anyone, and now Stonebank is feeling pretty confident, but ooh, maybe a little overconfident. He does back off. Could be 9. He wants something. They're going to spot it out. They get Prada with that Sinister Gaze. They're not really focusing him down, though. Instead, RCY tried to make a play onto the TA, but really able to make that happen. Stonebank, though, did not give up. Who comes forward to fight him? KXY, though, he's not going to take that bait. Got to assume something's going on here. Stonebank is showing aggressively when you have no vision of everyone else, but he goes in anyway. There's the Abyssal into the Pulverize, and that's it. KXY's dead. He doesn't have money for buyback. He spent all of his money getting that Nullifier. And there really isn't much of a fight to be had here. Yuma's going to get picked off as well. Prada falls all the way back on the steps of the base.
It's a big fish you just hooked in there, but with the Exorcism Spirits coming back right now, all that would have just been damage healed up anyway, but you're going to make him work for this push, and it's mildly annoying, but okay, they'll just kill you instead, and there you go. I think that's just going to be a dieback on the Ursa and probably the game.
Yuma's dead. Oscar... Oh, look at that. It's bouncing between him and the Spire. B9 able to set up for that kill. LTH is running. Don't know if he's making it. Yeah, no, he's not making it at all. Oscar does buy back, though. He's trying to get some sort of kill onto B9, but at this point, even if... Yaren is still playing pretty far forward. He just doesn't really care at this stage as he pushes his way in. Prada, Force Staff back into the fountain. They get the root onto Yaren. He'll activate his BKB, though, into the Pulverize. And all the while, his teammates are actually hitting the Ancient, trying to end the game. So they should be able to finish this one off. And yeah, game 1 goes to DogChamp.
Too much team fight. If he gets too many free chronos early on, he gets a 13, 14...
to live, and this is the downside of this combo, as LTH does get taken down in the top lane. That's your first blood to DogChamp, but Skywrath Mage and Monkey King...
Aggro these creeps back, get some denies going for him. It's where Yuma really needs to do a good job here of just shutting down his lane opponent. But at top, super dead.
Just a little
bit too low too quickly. But now that it's nighttime, we'll have to see how these lanes start to play out. I still wonder if Yuma's gotten enough down here. He's about 1,000 net worth ahead of Italiano Gangster, but that's where I think Prada needs to be so careful with his positioning. Is top, though. Trades get made. Stonebank, he needs a few more bashes, but he's winning. And he won.
Prada actually finished him off. He did send in an immediate Arcane Bolt. It's not enough for the kill right now, though. Gonna send out a second. Stonebank, time walking away. Not enough to bring him down. Survives on about 50 HP, and now Prada he would love to bait, and he might actually have a little bit of time before the next day, so try to maneuver around the map as RCY fakes it out, but they might actually just go for it there because Yaren, well, he gets the angle.
These happen
But
as
KXY,
KXY is just
he has a
doing
remnant,
things.
right? Like,
Yeah, and a haste rune, so he's just trying to be obnoxious here. But bottom lane, Italiano gets taken down.
do finally punish the Night Stalker, and KXY just gets to walk away, so all things considered, that goes pretty well. But up in the top lane, there's going to be our first chrono into the Mortimer Kisses. Some of those kills, as speaking of, well, B9 has been spotted, Mystic Flare down, Prada gets it, and SG are building up a little momentum. Now they want more. They've got the arrow onto Yarn in the middle lane. KXY, though, has to commit if he wants this kill. He's trying to wait out as long as he can, but they're not really going to get it, and that... He jumped to the Remnant. SG, I mean, look at how far forward they are right now. Maybe a little too far forward. LTH needs to back it off a bit, but KXY gets the root into the arrow. They've locked down the Faceless Void. Can they finish him off? Not quite yet, but Prada's able to get in there for the last bit of damage they need, and... Well, if LTH was too far forward, he really just shifts himself into bait. As they find that big kill, and now this forces... Look at this defense. Heroes have to come for that tier 1. A lot of resources being committed, and it may not even...
And now they're pushed in, looking for something here. They need the silence into the roar, though. Otherwise, this kill is pretty much impossible. Trying to utilize it, and there you go. Got it.
Sneaky use of the trees there. They get in, they take down Yuma. Excuse me, they take down Stonebank. Yuma does end up dying elsewhere on the map, though, as RCY was able to take him down, so... This is always kind of dancing. Moonlight Shadow's going to help, and... KXY, he sees the Zeus. He is not going to be denied that kill. Slight cost, though. Prada was on an unstoppable...
They called or retreated. Yeah. Dewarded as well.
He hasn't quite left yet. His teammates, though, are trying to push onto Oscar. Try to turn around for the roar, but the silence is going to catch him first. They do try to slow up Italiano Gangster, and they do get him. That arrow connects as well, but Oscar, he's just taking too much damage. He's going to try and turn around for the kill. He does get it, but it absolutely costs him his own life. But now, if you're DogChamp, how much further can you go? Stonebank, he wanted to get in close, but he doesn't quite have enough.
Daywalker pretty soon here, and you're going to have to probably give up your mid-tier 2 for free. They could glyph it and then look to just fight later. Nope.
Ooh.
Awkward.
The chrono. Okay. What else can they do, though? Well, there's going to be the Thunder God's Wrath that does find them one. The problem is Stonebank's pretty low himself. He's able to time walk away, though, but the Boundless hits him. Hit by the Boundless. Clipped there by... Actually, it wasn't Oscar. It was Yuma who finished it off. So Stonebank is dead. B9 went down. RCY can't make it out of the range of the Sleight of Fist. Such a rough spot as Prada. Okay, forces a BKB. It may cost him his life. It may, but Jesus, it's not an easy kill. He finally gets it with the dilation damage, but... if you're... Spot Yuma. BKB popped. Stonebank is waiting quite some time. He's going to grab the DD rune instead of actually going directly in, but he does still need to find a Chronosphere target. And there it is. They're in onto Oscar. Can they kill him off quickly? Yes, they can. They do end up losing one of their important heroes, though, as KXY just goes all the way into base to take down RCY, but in terms of the actual fight itself, yeah, this is a problem. SG are just sort of regrouping, rallying around that outpost, and they found Stonebank. What else can they do here? B9 is just doing Enchantress things, running around, waiting to see how long he lives. Not long enough. And KXY, gotta be careful. BKB is gonna wear off. Make sure you don't get caught. Well, he's caught. Stonebank throws down the ult. There's going to be the Mortimer Kisses coming in as well. Thunder God's Wrath flying through. KXY has been taken down. Can DogChamp find anything else? They're trying to push a little bit further forward. But Oscar's going to turn around. There's the roar. Yaren is going to fall. Now the buyback from KXY. He jumps to his Remnant that was still on the field. And RCY, I don't think he realized that that Remnant was still there because he got way too...
No, this feels pretty hollow here. 15 seconds as well, and Italiano,
KXY spots out RCY again. He has just had his absolute way with that Zeus. He is searching out for him every single time, as the Abyssal Blade is going to stun up the Faceless Void, and that's it. GG. It was a desperation play from DogChamp. It's not going to work out.
Yeah, no, KXY just had his way with the Zeus every single team fight. You just could not survive in the items as well.